Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play SimCity with me, X2X. So I'm back in the saddle again after a little hiatus. Sorry, I've been away, kind of a busy little while, and also I've been kind of burnt out on SimCity. But anyway, so I'm gonna do. There's a couple things I've adjusted. I'm gonna shorten the video length a little bit, just a little bit, for no reason other than personal preference. And so there's that. And then the other thing is, like, at the end of the video you're gonna hear a little beep, just from the stopwatch I'm using, just so I don't forget and end up making really long videos, blah 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 blah. You guys don't want to listen to me talk about what I'm doing in my videos, so there's that. So hopefully it's not too loud, and we'll go from there. Keep my throat moist. So I fiddled around a little bit. There's a recent patch that came out, but unfortunately, because Maxis doesn't release patch notes, I have literally no idea what changed. I know cheetah speed is enabled, and that's one thing that we will get to take advantage of. Okay, let's head into Dartmouth here. So as you can see, cheetah speed is, like, actually legitimately lightning quick. This was the old speed that I was forced to play on, and this is the new speed. Sorry about all that ers and ahs. I'm gotta work myself back into actually recording a little bit. First thing I'm gonna do is upgrade this avenue. Quite a bit of money. Make sure that there's lots of avenues that the Sims can use. I will be building a streetcar, not right away, but soon. Mostly because I want to be able to... Well, there's a couple of reasons. One, they said, hey, look, I managed to pause with a plane flying right over, which is actually pretty impressive, because this is on cheetah speed. What was I talking about? God, I'm having one of those days. Okay, trams. I want to try the trams out because they said that they've addressed the way that the trams are flowing. And, me and my are back. And one of the reasons I want to do that, is this high wealth? Oh, except I don't have, is because I have, like, a fairly good avenue structure in this city that I want to try to take advantage of. It's split, it'll probably be split into, like, 5 sections with, like, a little center section, which I'm probably going to turn this area right here, probably from about here to here. I guess I could move this avenue a little bit, but I don't want to do that, into a commercial district. And the reason I want to do that is because I actually want to turn this city into a specialized city. And I'm going to talk about the specialization in a little bit. But the first thing we need to do in this city is we need to get some garbage. Well, there's 2 things we need to do. One, we need to buy... How are we... Man, we are buying... But for some reason we're not using any of the water from these cities? I don't use it. Yeah, there's 21.6 available from the region, but well, I don't see any water errors popping up. Like, I don't see any buildings that aren't watered, so I'm just gonna choose to say that this is just wrong, that the report is wrong. But the thing we really need to do, excuse me, the thing I do need to handle is garbage, because that's not going to be something that solves itself. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to get garbage off of, let's see here, what if I go like this? See? I haven't quite decided what I want to do with this deal yet. No, I don't want to do that. I want this guy here. Hey, look at that. X2X is building some curves. These 2 intersections are right beside each other. You'll have to excuse me if I fiddle around with if I spend a bit of time on messing around with transport in this video. Who am I kidding? You guys just want to watch me play. It doesn't matter what I do. So I've been pretty busy. Professionally, I'm a finishing carpenter, which basically means I'm a carpenter who has to fix everybody else's mistakes. If any of you are wondering the difference between a finishing carpenter and not a finishing carpenter is. It's gonna be funny if there's like a framer who watches my videos who's like, "Hey, fuck you, buddy." Alright, now it's the buses. Yeah, that doesn't look so hot. What if trains can make it? Huh? Yep. Alright, it's just a graphical bug. Well, even though it looks like crap, I'm just gonna leave it there because, hey, guess what? I don't care about things. I don't really care about how things look, do I? That's a lie. What I don't want is I don't want two intersections this close. Although I guess this could function as a turnaround point. That looks stupid. Speaking of things that don't look quite right, maybe just like a 90 degree? Let's see how that looks. Shift. Yeah, that's okay. Mainly what I don't want is I don't want garbage trucks to be holding up traffic, but I do need waste disposal in this city. So we'll go like right there, and hopefully that most of the wind will be skirted by... I can't remember, I think I talked about in one of my other videos how you can have a... Jesus, me and the us. I have no idea what's going on. Probably just not used to talking so much. How you can have like infinite garbage collection without having to worry about like the buildup of ground pollution and stuff like that. So hopefully I have. If I haven't, I will talk about it in future videos. I think I probably don't need that many garbage trucks, but we are ridiculously profitable in this city, so I'm choosing not to worry too much about it. Let's check on the status of our mass transport. So we have 10,000. Yeah, this place, one of the reasons why I want to spec into a specialization in this city is because this city's probably the best in terms of access. It would be really optimal if this city had a port, but for now I think we're just gonna have to work without one. Do I have a police station in the city? I think I had one, and I think I might have deleted it. Well, this city is gonna have a monster load of crime. And that may be a hint as to where I'm going. So we're gonna add, let's see, sign. We don't need a, do we need a crime prevention center? How much does it cost? 400 an hour? Sure. And I'm gonna build one police car lot too. And I'm not gonna do that yet, not until crime explodes. It will, I promise you. Jesus, that was a low density street. And I'm doing all these fiddly bits. Jesus, it was. Me and the blasphemy today too. Gonna make all of you God-fearing types mad at me. Just a little bit of upgrading just to try to... Well, that was definitely hampering density in this area. See if I have any more. Didn't I was actually like staring that right in the face. Because I'm a bit of a derp. Because... So let's take a look here. I think that's all the low density streets for now. Some nice apartments there. Alright. Alright. Do I have enough room right here? I think I have enough room right there. Maybe these buildings aren't getting water. Everybody isn't complaining about water though, and there's a ton of water flowing in. Like... Where's the shopping? Everybody wants commercial. Well, we'll handle that in a minute here, buddy boy. Slap as I hit my keyboard. Alright. So, now I've got, what I want to do is, take a look here. And do I think that that's worth it? Will that make a difference? I don't think people use the alternate route, so I don't think that that makes a difference. I wish that this could be like placed right on an avenue. I don't think it can be. Because I'm pretty sure that that squared off section in the front there is where the road is. Yeah. Alright. Well, as far as we're concerned, this gives access to plenty of people. So let's go to, no, wrong button, wrong button. There we go. Not culture. Gambling. Yeah. Oh, yes. I think it's gonna go right there. Got one thing before we screw around too much. Hey, look, a helicopter. Is we need to put a bus stop right in front. I'll be building a streetcar stop right in front as well. Alright. Now, we would like to get a increased tourist attraction, low wealth, tourists per day, medium wealth, tourists per day. Oops. Oh, there's an office building in my way. Alright, so let's put down marquee. Does it matter? Like moths to a flame, like moths to a flame, like moths to a flame. It looks like these guys all do the same thing for the same cost. And then we want low wealth. I'm spending a bunch of money on it. I'm expecting it to do really, really well quite quickly. Just because we have so many Sims in the region. And so I'll check back on it in a minute. Well, next video probably. We are, however, running out of power. Which is, well, it's pretty annoying. What's the wind speed in this city like? 12 miles per hour, basically. Also known as total crap. Ooh, that's interesting. Doesn't really do anything, but still interesting. Yeah, see, we're already in profitability. These guys need power, so yeah, not really sure what to do. In that respect. crime prevention van. It's kind of scary. They just drive a big bus around, preventing crime. Oh, so thirsty. Don't stick me in the endless loading loop. Come on. Good. It listened. Currently generating 200 megawatts. And we're selling... No, I don't care about that. What does it say? Well, let's take a look here. Another cooling tower? That's almost free. Almost. Well, first thing we need to do is take a look at water. Why do I have a feeling the second I build that extra nuclear power plant, it's gonna chew up all the water that this city's using. Lots of growth going on in this city. That's for dang sure. Yuck. Well, I hope it doesn't melt down. If it does, well, I don't know what to say. Man, 129,000 visitors. There's more people visiting the city than are actually living in the city. Which, that might help. Gee whiz. Where the hell are those 13? I guess those 13,000 Sims must be commuting from somewhere. I'm surprised that that happened so quickly. There's got to be some shoppers commuting in too. We still have unsold goods here. Tons of freight orders. Lots of extra desks. Okay, that's really good. Tell me you're making a profit now. Oh my god. Making X2X grumpy. 0 tourist riders a day. So all you fuckers who are like, hey, build a fucking dock. Guess what? Nobody's coming. Probably because I don't have another cruise line dock, but anyway. Shut up with your logic. Let's see. You want me to build Dr. Vu? Oh man, yeah. This place is having a recycling problem. Hey look, another upgrade. It's because this city has a huge approval rating, although I don't know why. I don't really want to build a balcony. Extension wing. I guess I'll build a guard post. I don't think it'll actually... Hey, check out all the people in my barbecue pit. Oh, but they're not coming for a barbecue. They're like... I don't know, I got nothing. Running low on coal. Well, maybe I'll just destroy my coal factory, huh? What do you think about that? Alright, I'm gonna buy this and hope it doesn't screw me. I'm not anticipating positiveness coming out of that. You can go to bed for now. Work education level is safe and there's no radiation. And water is... Wow! Holy cow. We're not joking. Nuclear power takes so much water. Alright, that's the end of this episode, guys. I hope you join me next time for Let's Play SimCity when we build more water pumps. So yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and please feel free to leave me your feedback. See you next time.